So we're starting off with a base coat. I chose a peach coat today on my nails. It's by China Glaze and it's Sunset Sale. And so I put this as the base coat. And now what we're gonna do is we're gonna get black polish. I just have a black polish it's called Ultra Pro. I got them for $1 at my local supply store. What we're gonna be doing is, we're gonna need to have ready a plate. I have like something where I will put my polish on, and so I'm gonna have that to the side. I'm also gonna have this dotting tool. It's a very thin dotting tool. This is what we're gonna use for the design. And we also have blocking powder. So we're gonna use this powder in a bit. So we're gonna start off by putting a couple drops onto our paper plate. You can use anything. You could use, I don't know, anything that you don't mind putting polish on, something small just to get paint on it, because we're gonna need some paint. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna be drawing little C's for the leopard print. So let me move this over a little bit. So you're gonna do a little C. You can do it two ways. You can either put two small dots and then line it up to make like a smiley face or a C. Then you're gonna do it again on the top. Once again, a smile. And then another one on the top. And you could put like random dots as well. So that's our leopard look. You kind of go over it, like make sure that you have enough polish, that it's not too thin, or else it will not grab, the flocking powder will not grab on. So while it's wet, you're gonna get your powder. You're gonna put your finger on the powder and just tap it. Tap it into the powder. So it comes out like that. And then you can get a brush to dust off the excess. I have this small fan brush which I will be using to just dust it off. Dust off any excess. So what you are left with is a beautiful leopard print nail that's fuzzy because of the flocking powder. It's what people call velvet nails. Also, they know it as velvet nails, but the powder used is called flocking powder. So let's do it again on the next nail. I like to put more polish onto our plate because it has to be fresh, or else the powder just won't grab on. So we will get a little bit of the paint onto the dotting tool, and we're going to draw small leopard shapes. You do it by drawing a C to get a leopard shape, a small C, and then you get another small C right above it, like so. Then you keep doing that, a small C, and another one right above it. And that is how you make leopard prints, just small C's. And then you're gonna make random dots as well. And after you've painted it, while it's still fresh, you're gonna roll your finger into some flocking powder. If you think it'll be easier, you can sprinkle it on top. Let me show you. Some people like to just grab it with tweezers and put it on top. I'm just using my fingers to show you guys. You guys can pat it on to make sure that all the paint gets added, or all the paint gets coated with this powder. And then you get a brush. I'm gonna have a fan brush, and you're just gonna brush off the excess, and that will be your end result. It's that nail, the little leopard print nail. We're gonna do it again. Gonna get more polish on our little dotting tool. So you're just making little C's. You can connect them if you want. And don't forget your random dots. After you do that, you put your finger into the flocking powder. See, as you can tell from my finger, this is a powder. I'm sure you can tell it's all over my finger. But you just dust it off and it'll come right off. And what you're left with is a pretty leopard print that is fuzzy to the touch, and it has a tidbit of glitter because this powder does have some glitter in it, as you can tell.